Ladies and gentlemen, Matthews here from MNO Forex Traders. In this video, I'm going to show you how we managed to take two trades that are both running in profit right now, almost $3,000 in profit. Let me show you from start to finish and everything. All right, so let me show you what happened today. All right, so we had a very beautiful trade on NZD JPY. This was our first trade today. Let me just show you what happened. As you can see right here, we had a nice rally base drop supply zone, and then we had liquidity. We had equal highs which were left behind right here, and then after this, you see what happens. We saw the market coming and taking out this liquidity right here, and once we had this liquidity, guess what? The market came to our level and the market dropped. You can see that we had a rejection right there, and once I had that rejection, I was able to send this particular signal in our signals community. The stop loss was 3 pips and our target was 50 pips on this particular trade, and now this is what ended up happening a few hours later right here. You can see that the market really dropped beautifully. You can see that the market dropped here and then it resisted a little bit. We had a little bit of a retracement to the upside, and then the market now eventually dropped all the way to where it is right now. So far the market is running about 1 to 12 risk reward ratio, and our target is 1 to 14 risk reward ratio right here. We're targeting these highs right there. Beautiful trade so far. It's moving amazingly. Let's go to the higher time frame. Let's see what is happening. All right, so what did I look at? I looked at the overall direction of the market. So if you look at the 4-hour, you can see that the market has been pushing to the downside, and therefore it's always important that you trade in the direction of the trend. Okay, so on the 4-hour time frame, we've ascertained that the market is going to the downside. What do? Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. In the 1-hour time frame, meaning we're looking for a continuation of a particular trade, right? So that's how it's supposed to be. So we come here and then we notice that the market gave us a rally base drop, okay? And then we have equal highs, which are the very textbook setup right here. We have equal highs, which is liquidity. On top of that, we had the Asian session. So we always just have to wait for the Asian session to be taken out and the liquidity to be taken out. Unfortunately, the market came into this another Asian session right here, which we had our order block right there. So for the order block, you can easily go to the 5 minutes time frame and be able to actually find the candles that cause the break of structure. So let's look at right here. You can see that I got this candle right here, and then I waited for the market to come to that level. And once the market came to that level, and I waited for the for the signal to for the entry signal to be given, and once that happened, I was able to take this particular trade and I sent it to the signals community right here, as you can see. And then also I was able to take this particular trade as well. You can see that right now it's running about $934 right here, and the target is basically around target is about $1,188. That's our target right here, and the market has moved beautifully in our direction. Therefore, we can now move our stop loss to just above here so that we secure all this profit right here. And then yeah, this is a beautiful trade. We are like 10 pips away from reaching our target, so let's see how that happens. Okay, then the other trade that we took today was on AUD USD. I can tell you one thing: today is one of those days where everything that you're doing simply works, and I'm not really going to be boastful or anything like that. I know that it's just probability. There's no way I'd have known in advance that this trade was going to actually happen like this. However, I was just executing my strategy. Okay, so you can see that we had this nice rally based drop supply zone right here, and then also we had our Asian session right here. We didn't have so much liquidity to be taken out right here. What I was looking at was the Asian session, and you can see that in this particular setup right here, the Asian session was already taken out. And when I looked at this, I was like, okay, this looks promising right here. And guess what? We send the signal, and then guess what? The market right now has dropped over. Let me just show you right here. Let me just show you. So let's go to the 1-hour time frame. So the market has gone halfway our target, right? So the market has gone so far about 62 pips, which is 1 to 8 risk reward ratio, and my target is 127 pips is what I'm looking to actually take from this particular trade. So far, so good. This trade were taken basically few hours, actually, few hours apart. So yeah, like few minutes actually, few minutes apart, and both of them are moving beautifully in profit. And then yeah, this is just how the market is. As long as you know what you're looking for in the market, as long as you are consistent with what you're looking for in the market, you just have to to continuously execute your setups, right? You have to make sure that you are respecting your strategy every time. Look for the setup. As long as the setup appears, you are obligated to take that particular trade because you don't know whether it's going to win or lose, right? That's outside your control. All you can do is focus on executing your strategy, regardless of how many losses you have in a row. I'll actually on Friday I'll show you how many trades we took and how many trades that we won and those that we lost, and you'll be very surprised that these two beautiful trades will actually account like more than 1 to 25 risk reward ratio combined, because that's the power of risk reward ratio, right? So on a trade by trade, what I'm trying to say here is that on a trade by trade basis, you can never know what's going to happen. Your job as a trader is to execute your strategy, because you have backtested and forward tested that strategy, and it has proven to you that that strategy makes money. So why are you scared? All right, so make sure you keep on executing, because there's no difference between these trades that are winning and these trades which some of these trades which actually went into losses. There's no difference. As you can see, most of them were very similar setup. Like for example, this is a perfect setup, but this setup failed. So you can never know in advance where the trade is actually going to go in a direction. You have no idea when that's going to happen. So what I urge you to do is make sure you have a strategy. Okay, have a strategy that you trust, backtest it and forward test, and that's how you develop the confidence to be able to execute your strategy even after taking losses. That's how you do it. Otherwise, you are going to keep on changing strategy after strategy after strategy, because you think there's a strategy out there that doesn't lose, and that's a myth. Unfortunately, that's what's promoted out there. People say that they have a 90% win rate or 100% win rate, but that doesn't exist. All right. So if you'd like to actually join us and be able to identify structures like we have shown you, like to be able to take such beautiful trade setups that turn out like this, the first link in the description has our M&F mastery course, which goes into details on how we trade our M&F mastery course. Our advanced quasi model strategy goes into details on how to be able to spot these setups so that you'll be able to trade on your own at the end of the day. Let's go ahead and also adjust risk on this particular trade. You can just put our stop losses right there. So right now we are in profit over 3,140 US dollars. Beautiful setups, really. So if you'd like to actually join us, remember the first link in the description gives you access to that. You get lifetime mentorship, lifetime signals, and a ton of content that's going to help you become a consistently profitable trader. You have audiobooks about trading psychology by both Mark Douglas, both the Disciplined Trader and Trading in the Zone. That's going to help. That's going to be very helpful in terms of making sure that your mindset is prepared for the consistent trader that you want to become. Okay, you guys, I hope you found value in this video. If you have, make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section. Until next time, goodbye.